afternoon, all. This is Dolores from Gating Gigs, and today I'd like to talk to you about an opportunity working for a company called Workana. If you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll go ahead and begin this video. First of all, my name's Dolores from Gating Gigs, and what I like to do is work only remote jobs and side hustles and gigs where I can work from home, and so I don't have to go into a regular 9 to 5 job ever again. And so what I do is I look for freelance gigs and side hustles that I'm interested in doing. And if I'm not interested in doing them, or if I feel like they're worth sharing, I'll go ahead and create a video about them. Now, for this particular website that we're going to talk about today, I'm going to go ahead and put the link down below later on, so that way you can go ahead and look at it whenever you want. For this particular website, I don't think I'm qualified for it because on the website itself it says best remote talent in Latin America. Excuse me for 1 second. And the reason that I'm not in Latin America, I'm in the United States. So I won't be able to, do this, but I do think it's a good opportunity if you are in Latin America because it seems like the Latin America version of Upworks or websites kind of like that where you can, put your resume out there, you can apply for different positions, like different like side hustles gigs or contracts, like small little gigs and work that you could do. And that's what it like seemed like to me when I was looking through the website. So like I went here and you can choose either I want to hire or I want to work. And since you want a job or side hustle, you would choose I want to work. Then you can either be a developer or freelancer. I hit freelancer and then you go here and it says what, qualified freelancers are available to work right away. You can get in touch with thousands of freelancers who speak your language and work in your time zone and pay. You get paid using secure portals and let your freelance, in technology, digital marketing, design, and more help you get projects done. So like you're gonna be you'll be a freelancer for a company, and then you just do like I want to work, and you just hit freelancer, learn more, and then if you hit this, it's gonna ask you to sign up. I'm not gonna sign up because I don't want to sign up. But then you can explore the projects that they had here. The reason I'm not going to sign up, like once again, I said I'm not in Latin America. But I do think there's a lot of people out here that are from Latin America that might be interested in doing this. Like I said, it's similar to Upworks. Now, from what I did see, because I was reading around about this, is like you can apply for so many jobs per week, and there's no charges, free of charge for that. But like after you get to a certain point, you can either pick a package and do it that way. And like some people said that it's worth it, and some people said it's not. And I think it all depends on what type of work you do and what type of work you're planning on getting on here. Like if you're just playing around with it, I would not sign up for a plan. I personally would not sign up for a plan. I would go ahead and explore the options that they have first and try to like sign up for 1 or 2 gigs first to see if it's worth signing up for a plan. And then if at that time you see that you are able to get positions and like side hustles work from here, then I would consider signing up for one of the cheaper options that they have as plans here. That's just my personal perspective on this one. But if you look, they have like all types of categories. You can do IT on here, design, writing, sales, administration, legal, finance, you name it, like they have it on here. And then you pick your you pick what you're looking for, and then you like place a bid for which position that you want. Like this one's in the Philippines, this one's in Germany, Indonesia, Ecuador. Like if you look, it tells you what the countries are that they're for, and like there's a lot of different countries that are listed on here. So I am going to go ahead and put the link down below. If you want to explore it, go ahead and do so. But I in particularly think that it's worth exploring, but I would just do the cheap version. Like I would do the free version first and just see if it's worth your while to sign up for more. Because I personally would not pay somebody else like a website to find me a job unless I got to the point where I was desperate to find a job. But like it's worth exploring because there's people that like I looked it up on Reddit, and like some people said it's worth it because they get a lot of side hustles and gigs on here, and then other people said nope, I'm not going to pay for it. So it's like all depends on where you want to start. I would start with the free version. That's just my opinion. Anyways, I'm going to put the link for this one down below. I'll have another video in a couple days. I actually started a new side hustle, and I'm just waiting to see how it goes before I post a video about it. Just to make sure like it's legitimate and like I actually get my first paycheck before I post a video about it. So, anyways, this is Lurs from Getting Gigs. This is a short video. I'll post a new video in a couple days. Have a good night.